taking the field, the Marching Saints of St. Clair High School. The 2025 Marching Saints are performing a show that invites you to take a musical journey through the cosmos as the Marching Saints are grooving in the galaxy. Is the band ready? Prepare for launch as we blast off into a song from the epic saga that captured the imaginations of generations. We present the theme from Star Wars by John Williams. Then, buckle up as we merge this classic with a modern-day anthem, the explosive hit Starships from Nicki Minaj. Get ready to feel the force of the beats as we begin to groove into a galaxy far, far away. Pulse gave us one of the earliest musical conceptions of the cosmos. Today, we continue to marvel at the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter. Now it's time to bring it back to earth for a little feel-good fun as we highlight the true star of the show, the sun. Our next mashup is a blend of two songs that are guaranteed to brighten your day. We're combining the iconic upbeat energy of Electric Light Orchestra's Mr. Blue Sky with the pure, joyful classic Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves.
D.P. Schweihofer Excavating Incorporated is experienced with mass foundations, solar, charging stations, road building, and land clearing. A complete one-stop drainage expert, D.P. Schweihofer Excavating Incorporated is the place you can be confident the job will be done right and on time. Located on King Road in China Township, D.P. Schweihofer Excavating Incorporated.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your all-new local hardware store in St. Clair, located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza. Ace Hardware in St. Clair, now completely remodeled for all of your hardware needs. Your local Ace Hardware, of course, stocks all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. Ace Hardware, St. Clair, on the west side of the Riverview Plaza.
Yep. All right.
Okay, welcome back to second half action between the Saints and the Shamrocks of Eastpoint. It's been all Saints so far. Scores 39-0, which means we'll have a running clock here in the second half. And Christian and I were just commenting. Looks like we're going to have a change at quarterback for the Saints. The freshman's going to get some snaps here, or the JV quarterback that they brought up, and, why not? Defense is in control. They've never really been threatened, so we've gotten out of this game, I think, with the coaches have seen what they need to see at this point.
Yeah, there's really not much else to gain.
Yeah.
And, once Eastpoint kicks it off and Saints run a play, that clock will not stop until the end of the fourth quarter.
Have not seen an Eastpoint kickoff yet. This might be an adventure, if it's anything like a snap.
Wow, they're already asking questions on where to line up and where to place the ball, so. It looks like Deshaun Johnson on the kick, but
is it?
Or 8? No, that's 8. Yeah, Deshaun Davis.
Deshaun Davis is going to put his foot to it at the 40-yard line for the Shamrocks. Not giving themselves any type of a run up. They're lining up right on the line.
Did we get a whistle?
We're waiting on the line, Judge. No, we don't get a whistle. Okay. I've seen worse. It looks like it's going to trickle out of bounds.
Oh, my gosh.
Up at the 30-yard line. The Saints are wiggling around, and he's loose. He's down the side of the 50,
man.
Down to the 40.
Who is that?
Who is that out there? That is number 28. That's Wyatt Smith with a nice return.
Name we haven't called yet today. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. So, again, the Saints are set up in awesome field position at the 40-yard line of Eastpoint going in.
Is 23 in at Q? Looks like it. Yeah, Aiden Moran, freshman.
Is that who it is?
Yep.
Number 23? Yep, Aiden Moran.
We're not going to be able to give you some of the JV kids' names because they are not on the roster.
And we're going to apologize up front for that.
But, hey, you know what? They're getting varsity snaps. So
that's right.
Good for them.
And he's going to keep it. He's coming around. Don't just eat it, son. Don't try and pick.
Yeah,
okay.
Smart move. It looked like he wanted it.
He did. He was shuffling it from under his arm to his hands.
Yeah, but just hold it.
Yep, good decision by him. Picked up about a yard or so.
He had a little speed there, though. He had a little quickness.
The running back with him is number 48, which I don't have a name for that. I'm sorry.
If he doesn't have a sticker, he's a JV kid.
And he keeps it again. He's coming around. Aiden Moran's out there. Okay, late pitch to number 34
for
the
Miles
Saints.
Zoya.
Miles Zoya. And looks like he's going to pick up the first down and get about 10 yards on that carry.
There you go.
Well done. Good arc on that when he came out there. He didn't get too deep on it.
So Saints have taken out Turnbull. They took out Braden Schalk. They took out Graham Parlarge. Do we see Tyreek out there, number 2?
He's not in at running back.
No. So it looks like wholesale changes probably from every spot. Which, again, give him some snaps. I think it's good. Here's 34 again, Zoya.
Miles Zoya's coming around to the right side here.
Oh, good tackle by 17.
Tackle. What's going on? It's easily just on the ground.
Saints get out of it, right? Don't be involved in any of this.
Well, looks like he picks up about 4 yards or 3 yards or so.
Yeah.
That brings up 2nd and 7 for the Saints there.
I mean, about 3 or 4 JV players on the offensive line.
Looks like it's going to be timeout Shamrocks. That's
the only time that the clock will stop.
That didn't score. Does it stop on a score? Change of possession.
It does stop on a timeout, though. Yes, it has to stop on a timeout. It's got to be a timeout. You're okay.
So that does stop the clock. Yeah, there is a lot of non-sticker helmets out there. More non-stickers than stickers.
Oh, my gosh.
We
got a lot of new people here up in the booth with us tonight, and a lot of things going off on the scoreboard. It did say touchdown. Clocks are running, clocks aren't running. But it's all good. Everybody's having a good time
But the
tonight.
timeout graphic is up.
Timeout graphic is up and going.
By the way, folks, if you've never come here to a game, even if you don't have a a young man playing. Just the atmosphere here. The band does a tremendous job at halftime.
Agreed.
I mean, those kids are just,
I will tell you,
they're on point.
Before my kids were in high school, I'd come to Friday night games.
Yeah.
Why not? Hey, here we
Yeah,
are.
here we are.
We got
Hey.
the in-booth cam.
That's right. It's just a great atmosphere. You just community bonding, and homecoming is in what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2
October
weeks.
3rd is homecoming game
You've
against
never been?
South Lake.
That's a good one to come for. Good game, too.
Oh, great play on the board as well, too.
All right.
Preemptive.
It's going to be a give there. Oh, and he is wrapped
good
up.
tackle,
He's
52.
on the ground, though. That's number 52 for the Shamrocks. That is Patrick Robinson, first time calling his name tonight.
Use the board anymore.
It's going to bring up third and about 7.5 for the Saints here. Oh, Aiden Moran getting ready for the snap here. Good snap. He's going to keep it up the middle, and he got buried.
Welcome to varsity, Shamrock said.
That is number 10 for the Shamrocks, Cameron Willis, and he just buried him. Somebody did a lookout block there. That should have been one. Like, that's the one you give. But the Saints look like the Saints are obviously going to go for it here. There's no sense in not.
Nope.
So, but Aiden popped right back up.
Yeah.
Going to get to throw the ball here. It's a swing. Oh, and it's not. He swung it out to number 34.
Ran before he had it, Zoya.
Miles Zoya, that's
all
right. He saw the green.
You know what, though? I'll give Aiden credit.
Is what it
Aiden
is.
set his feet.
Yep.
Let him with the pass. Put it into his hands. That's okay. That's all right. Again, snaps, right? I mean, this will be big for the future for that young man. I don't know, if he'll be the Q next year, if Jackson Turnbull will be the Q. Either way, they're set up in a good spot.
Yeah, it's nice that Ski let him throw it. It was a controlled pass.
Yeah.
Let him throw,
Well, he didn't just drop back to throw a deep ball just
Right.
to try to put points on the board, right?
Yep.
He's like, hey, we're going to throw it at the line of scrimmage. If we happen to get a first down,
Great.
so be it.
So the Shamrocks are going to take over at the 30-yard line here. Ball's right in the middle of the field. Let's see if they can muster a little something here. Being up by 35 is nice because of the running clock.
Is 6 or 12 back in at Q? I can't tell right now. They did switch late in that second quarter.
That's number 6
Is
that's
that
out
6
there.
back?
Yep.
Okay.
He takes
Good
the snap, and he's going
oh,
to come
boy.
out.
Boy, number 10 is killing him.
Yeah. And,
Oh!
the Saints blow the tackle there. He breaks a couple tackles, picks up about 5 yards. I think the Saints just expected him to go down, and he did not choose to go down.
No, he did not.
And it looks like he's going to get about 6 to 7 yards, maybe more. But,
His back plate is off on number 6.
yeah, I noticed that. It's just hanging.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think number 6 and number 10 might have a talk on the bus ride home.
Yeah. Yes. He doesn't do him any favors. He's just kind of out there. He's almost getting in the way, number 10.
Pretty much. Yes, pretty much.
Let's bring up second and short for the Saints here, bro. Coach Tapman's not going to be happy with that tackling effort there.
But again, looks like we got a lot of stickerless helmets out there for the Saints. So a lot of young players, new players taking some spots. But again, these are good snaps for all these guys to have because you never know what's going to happen, right?
That fifth quarter is a nice thing for those younger players.
Yep. And congrats to the JV team from last
Oh,
night.
ball's on the ground there. Looks like it's still bouncing around, and the Saints have it.
Don't know the score of that game last night, but the
Saints
JV boys got to play the Marysville Vikings last night.
I
JV,
saw that, yes.
which was great. I mean, again, our varsity does not this year, unfortunately, which would have been a great game to keep. But JV came away with the win last night. So TJ Schindler's really, really coaching those boys up.
Yep. Ever since that the Richmond game,
Yes.
looks like there's been a lot of growth.
Yes. Yep.
Clock is running here as it should be.
Yep. Won't stop till the end of the quarter. All right, let's see what they do.
Getting motion here across by number 34, and it's a give to number 34. He's coming around the edge. He's up to the 30, down to the 25, 20, and he's going to have a Saint first down, and he did not go out of bounds. He's still battling.
Good speed by that young man.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yep.
Turn that corner.
Yep. Decisive run.
Yep.
At about the 20-yard line, not before Miles picks up a St. Clair. First down.
All right.
First and 10 for the Saints here. Look, they're in the red area now at the 19-yard line.
Just keep it simple.
Yeah, I think you're going to get this too.
Yep.
Yep, it's going to be a keeper by Aiden there. It's late pitch to number 34.
Oh, way to break.
Breaks a tackle, cuts back inside, and he's going to wiggle down to about the 9-yard line. Looks like it's another Saint first down.
Good run. Good run.
You can almost see Aiden kind of catching up a little bit to the speed a little bit.
Yep.
That first series is like, whoa, these kids are faster.
Yes. But I think that they can sniff that end zone, and there's a couple boys out there that like to get their first varsity touchdown.
Right.
That's a big thing to go home and brag about.
You know, Coach Ski does a good job of that when he's got a team down and, you know, getting other kids chances for touchdowns and things like that.
Yep, agreed.
There's a snap. Looks like it's going to be – nope, he keeps
is
it again.
Aiden
He's going around
Aiden
the edge.
should get it.
He's got number 46 out there.
There
Put
you
your shoulder
go.
down. Touchdown, Saints.
Nice job, Aiden.
Aiden Moran out there for his touchdown. Can we get a replay? I'd love to call that young man who did a great job blocking. Watch the end man on line of scrimmage right there. Number 46 doing just stays with him, doesn't clip.
Nice job.
And I would call his name, but I don't have it on my roster. But I'm sure I'll be calling it in the future when he gets when he's a full-time varsity player. And we have a backup kicker going on here too.
He's got like 55 more to go. So he catches.
We're even getting second-team kickers getting a shot here. Good snap, good hold. The ball is up. It hits the upright, and it bounces back out. Hey, the ball got up in the air, though. That was a decent little boot there. Was that number 52? I thought it was. Nope, that was Liam. I thought it was a different kicker also. He gets good height on his ball, but just caught the upright and not the inside part of the upright.
You know what? But again, their snaps are good. Their holds are good. His kicking form is good as well too. It's not the consistency.
It's not one of those line drive deals that just barely clears the crossbar. He gets it up in the air.
Yes.
So that brings the score to 45-0 for the Saints. Ryan Edgman's going to put the foot to the ball here, it looks like, for the Saints. Coach Brenner's down here watching his coverage team, eyeballing those guys. No let up for those guys. Just need a whistle from the zebra. There it is. And the ball, oh, he got into that. That is a bomb. Hits at the 5.
Oh, great bounce.
It's checking up.
Stay there.
Oh, it got a bad bounce. Tremendous angle kick. I didn't think it was going to go out of bounds. It wasn't as if he shanked it or anything. He just got the worst bounce possible.
Almost wanted to check up there for a second. Oh, man. Great try. Great try. Is that wind? How's that wind pushing again? I can't see it. He had it in his back a little bit, but, man, great kick. That's all right.
Yeah, and he didn't mishit it either.
No.
He just got a unlucky bounce on that.
Yeah. Those ones, 45-0. Try something. Work on it.
See the sidelines here. I see Graham Parlarge knows where the camera is, just like his dad.
Yeah. Yep.
Got to give Ken a little grief. He's up here in the booth with us.
You might have heard him in the background on last week's game.
Shoot, he could be on the 30-yard line out there. You could hear him.
Yep.
Well, 1st and 10 Shamrocks here.
This
Let's
should
see
be the
what
last
they come
play
out.
if they can snap it here in 5 seconds.
They may. Hopefully we got a horn.
Oh,
please.
Letting it go.
They're going to let it go. Middle dive there. He wiggles around, and he's wrapped up. Looks like with number 26, first contact, Alex Pelk.
All right, end of the
Senior
quarter.
Alex Pelk. And that's going to bring the third quarter to an end here. The teams are going to switch end of the fields here.
Fontaine, Michigan's ultimate Ford dealer. Shop in-store or online from over 1,600 new and Ford-certified pre-owned vehicles from 5 Michigan locations coast to coast. Whether you love Ford's superior performance, cutting-edge technology, or head-turning style, LaFontaine's got your ride. Offering on-the-spot mobile service. And buy 3 tires, get 1 free every day. The lowest price guarantee. Around the corner, just a click away at LaFontaineFordLincoln.com.
Magna is a proud sponsor of high school sports on CTV Community Television. Supporting our local schools and organizations is part of Magna's commitment to making a difference in our community. With a focus on innovation and growth, Magna is also hiring. Visit magna.com to learn more about opportunities with a global leader in mobility technology. Magna, driving the future right here in our community.
All right, we're starting the fourth quarter here. The score's 49-0, St. Clair. Even though we have the Marine City logo under the St. Clair score, I just noticed that.
Can we change the Marine City logo in St. Clair? That doesn't look great. Oh, boy.
That's okay. We had to go to the bullpen for our scoreboard person tonight. She's doing a great job.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's all computer nowadays. It's
you might get some Facebook messages out there which says, "Oh boy, is this last week still?" Oh my God!
Oh, we did not have him. The guard did not get set, but it didn't matter. Number 74, Nathan Benefield, just engulfed. Number 10, Cameron Willis.
And not to make anybody upset, but if you're wondering the Detroit Tigers score tonight, do not look up the Detroit Tigers score tonight. I mean, I don't want to say epic collapse, but I mean, holy cow.
You know,
wow.
I'm not a music guy, but who was it? Was it Tom Petty who had a song called Free Fallin'?
Oh, boy.
And they are free falling.
Man, oh, man.
My goodness.
Swept at home against Cleveland, which is just not acceptable. Now they got Atlanta at home.
Yeah.
Getting killed.
I think I had heard today Atlanta had won 5 in a row, too. And,
really?
Yeah. But they're not good, but they won 5 in a row.
What's going down there on the sidelines with the boys?
I don't know. I don't think having a cell phone is, I don't know if they're checking their Snapchats or what. But
it's a trainer down there.
Maybe just cutting tape off and stuff. All right, so the Shamrocks, it's going to be third and about 11 yards here.
See if I can zoom in down there. Nope. Oh, boy.
And the guard left. But, okay, it's going to be a give here. And it's at the bottom of the pile is number 72, made first guy. It's Rex Neiman, freshman.
There you go. All right.
Attaboy.
I will say, though, with some of the freshmen playing, it does show you the depth of upperclassmen is lacking big time.
Yeah.
No offense to these freshmen. I'm not saying that they're not going to be good, but it just shows you that the junior and senior participation is not where it should be.
Right, because, the backups, they would go with the varsity kids first before you would get to them, but we're already down to them.
Yep. But, what are you going to do?
Right. Play the cards you're dealt, basically. So it's going to be 4th and 9 here for the Shamrocks.
Always love those drums.
Yeah, let's see if we're going to get a quick kick again or if we're actually going to try and run a play here. I would assume try and run a play. At this stage of the game, what difference does it make?
0. Oh, what are we calling?
Well, that's
timeout.
Timeout. That's got to be timeout Eastpoint. I can't imagine the Saints would call it.
No, it was Eastpoint.
Yeah, it's Eastpoint. All right, so we have timeout on the field here. Hopefully you can hear the band in the background here. Still into it?
Yeah, why not, right? Well, again, if anybody expected a close game, I guess shame on you guys. But this was a good get-right game.
Sure.
Couple injuries on the Saints side. Trying to figure out a few things, but this will be good. This will lead to a good week of practice for a road trip to Centerline that will not be easy.
No, you're right. That Centerline will show up. They'll be ready to go. They'll have some athletes. They will be able to execute the snap.
Yep. And then, good thing for Saints is that Southlake, what's Southlake's mascot? What do they call Southlake?
Cavaliers.
The Cavs. They got to come up here next week to play Marine City, and then they got to come back here again to play us for homecoming.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's Marine City's homecoming next week or not, but if they got to do back-to-back homecomings road trip, that's not going to be easy for them.
Hey, back-to-back road games in high school is that's a tall order.
Yes.
There's a snap. He's looking left. He does
little
a little
pitch. There's
little
10.
pitch pass to number 10.
And
he is going to get the first down for the Shamrocks.
I think they took a timeout to tell number 10, guess what? You're getting the ball.
Just get beyond the line of scrimmage and hook up. We're gonna push it out to you.
That was a nice little forward pitch there, almost like what Josh Allen did last night.
That's right.
Right?
That's first. It's 1st and 10 Shamrocks at the Shamrock 46, 47 yard line.
So there's something I want to say, but I'll wait to see if they cross the 50.
Okay.
Which, have they crossed the 50 yet tonight?
I don't think so.
I
think they got about here once.
Yeah.
It's a keeper by, looks like the quarterback.
Still not across.
It's number 6, James Flanagan again.
So I didn't jinx him because he didn't get across on that play.
And he's going to get maybe a yard.
Again, parents or guardians of Levi Black, if you could please make your way to the restroom by the concession stand, please. Parents or guardians of Levi Black.
Clock is running. 8:26 left to go in the game here. 2nd and 9 for the Shamrocks.
Yep.
It's a good thing that we don't have a play clock going tonight.
Yeah, they could have been called a few times. But I think the officials understand what's going on here.
Yeah, they know the situation. They just haven't had really any injuries tonight. And if the game's over, it hasn't gotten too out of hand as far as chippiness.
No, I agree. It's been played fair.
There's a snap.
They're going to call that.
Yep. Somebody left early.
They're like, listen, if we're not going to call you for delay a game, we got to call a false start.
Yeah.
It's, pick one or the other.
Yeah, our charity only goes so far.
But I will say, going forward, I just, unless Eastpoint shows some real improvement for next year, I think some discussions in the MAC need to be had about, should they continue to play some of these teams?
Yeah.
Is it helpful to them? Is it helpful to us?
They had to have that conversation with Mount Clemens a few years ago, about 10 years ago. Like, there's just no point in it anymore.
Correct.
To try and line it up. You don't get anything out of it. We don't get anything out of it. Snapper's on the ground there, picked up by number 10, Cameron Willis. He's around the side. And look out there, you have number 28 and number 20.
Whitesmith is 28.
Yeah, and 26 it looks like.
Landon Blank.
Yeah.
A couple junior baseball players as well.
At number 77, haven't called his name. Anthony Ross has made his way into the game right now.
Okay.
Try and call out as many kids as we can as we get through this.
Yep, a lot of, Nick Wilson's still out there playing corner. Can't see really anybody else as a starter out there. Again, a lot of stickerless helmets.
Yes. Yep. Let's see what the Shamrocks have. Oh, the guard just rocked backwards. We'll give that to him. Oh, another fumbled snap.
Let's get rid of it and run, buddy.
He recovers it. He's coming around the side here. Looks like he's got about
good
5-7 yards. Oop, out of bounds.
Dude, that kid is pretty athletic, man, if he just had some other players with him,
And it has happened. Would you like to say it here?
Okay. So they got across, right? We'll hold off. We're still going to wait.
Okay.
Congrats to them crossing the 50.
Yep.
Keep fighting. It is 4th down. Let's see if somebody on the defense can make a really good stop here.
All right, so it brings up 4th and about 6 for the Shamrocks. Saints dig in there. Shamrocks have a right guard who comes off very hard. Oh, good way to show numbers, number 26. That's Alex.
That'll be a turnover on downs
Alex Pelk.
Good job, Alex.
Came flying up, showed numbers, turned him in. Great job. And it is going to be a turnover on downs. Shamrocks get the ball with 5 minutes to go in the game.
So all I was going to say is 5 minutes left, our ball now. Just didn't want to see an ugly touchdown given up by St. Clair, right?
Yep.
You've kind of come this far. We've given up maybe 4 first downs, maybe 5. Pitching a shutout, having a 0 on the board, being able to take that into next week is pretty nice.
Correct. Yep.
So I'm pretty sure we should be able to run this clock out. And I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I don't need to see a touchdown here. I don't know if you need to see a touchdown. Maybe some parents on the grandparents might. But I think if anything, Ski's going to keep it classy, probably keep these runs pretty simple. If we happen to break one, we happen to break one. But if anything, I'd like to end with the ball in our hands and call it a game.
All right. There's the snap. It's going to be nope, he's going to keep it again. He's coming around the side.
Good stiff arm.
Good, breaks a tackle, one tackle, and the second man gets him out of bounds right at the 49-yard line, the Saint 49. Looks like he's going to pick up about 3 yards.
Yeah, good run. Didn't need to pitch it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anything good is going to – he might have got a couple extra yards, but there's the turnover potential there.
Yep. Now he does have Tyreek in the backfield with him now. See if we give him maybe another couple carries.
Aiden takes the snap, and he's going to keep it. This is the proper call.
Yep.
Because Tariq was eaten up, and he goes up the middle for about another 4 to 5 yards, and it's going to bring up a third and very manageable.
Eastpoint's defense did a good job on that one. They had a guy responsible for Tyreek, took him out of the play, made Aiden keep the ball, and Aiden, got a couple positive yards, but he was tackled, nothing big.
We got 2 downs in 3 minutes, and we'll see what we get. Saints are in no rush whatsoever.
0. I mean, listen, if they're not calling delay of games, you might as well run this thing down as far as you can.
Right. Aiden Moran comes up, communicates with his lineman, gets set. There's a snap, and he pulls it again. He's coming around the left side here.
Good tackle by the Shamrocks.
Good tackle.
Good job, 8. Good job to Shannon Davis. Nice job. Way to stay on him.
Yeah, he did a good job keeping his feet, too. He didn't drop to his knees or try and fall down.
No.
That's going to bring up 4th down. That was a 0 gain.
Well,
minimal gain.
I was going to say, I think those 2 line judges gave him maybe a little positive yardage on that one. I thought he maybe lost 1 or 2, but, still 4th down. It's like 4th and 4.
They are not letting Tariq Walker get ahead of steam here. They are caving on him.
Yeah, they're keying on him right now.
And I would like to see him, if he's going to bring it around there, pitch it earlier and let your man run a little bit.
Get that speed moving.
Don't wait till they come to you.
Agreed. Did he get it
now? Give it to him now. Yep, he's going to keep it. He turns it upfield. Aiden Moran, he's down to the 20.
Go down?
He's down to the 20. He's still wiggling around down there. He reverses his field. He's coming across the field now, and he's tackled, looks like at about the 18-yard line.
Yeah.
Much more confident run than we saw earlier in the half.
Yes.
And the Saints are in the red area here, but you might see some victory formation stuff here.
Wyatt Tustin looks like he's coming in. I'm not sure what he's coming. Is he coming in to take the knee? Is he coming in to get a handoff? What's he doing here?
He might be just as the back defender in case for a fumble. Yeah. No, he's getting out there in the pattern. Coach Tapman's got the headset off. That's good.
Yeah, we got 80 seconds
Coach
left.
Phillips got the headset off. Coach Brenner's not giving up the goat. He's got a minute 14. That headset's staying on. .108 left to go in the game here.
Don't score, boys. Just keep it simple. Well, that could have been a false start, but.
And he gives it here to number 34 coming across. He's down to the 15 and tossed down at looks like about the 16-yard line of the Shamrocks, and that more than likely is going to be last. Yep, the official's coming over talking to Coach Z. He's just waving and say you don't have to. The white hat saying you don't have to run another play.
The white hat said we haven't called a delay game all game. We're not going to call one now.
Right.
He's like, do you want to just? Yeah, that's it.
Saints are coming off here.
That's it. Good win, boys.
So it's gonna end this contest tonight with a final score of 45-0, with the Saints coming out on top. The Saints hit the road next week, heading down to Centerline. And as always, we'd like to thank you for joining us for this East China High School sports presentation here on CTV Community TV. I am Jim Cody, along with Christian Farkas. Thanks for watching. And please join us again soon.
Thanks, Jim. Great job, everybody.
Great job. Thanks. Bye.
This has been a CTV sports presentation of East China High School Sports. Presented by Magna, magna.com/careers. With support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick, GMC, where you get the family deal. By Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by Ace Hardware, and LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal. And by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way. And by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.